Within minutes of the brazen broad daylight execution of the secretary of the Gros Islet Minibus Association, videos and stills of the blood-soaked scene were circulated on social media. For Lord's family and colleagues, the shock of her death while on duty as a sanitizer was compounded by the churning rumor mills on the motive for her murder. Superintendent of Police responsible for crime management, George Nicholas, roundly dispelled one of the many rumors about the motive for Hermia Lord's murder, that she had served as a police informant.
There are reports circulating that Hermia, at the time of her death, was an informant of the police. We are categorically denying that statement. Hermia Lord was never an informant of the police. She has never provided information to the police that led to the arrest or capture of anybody.
Nicholas says police investigators are pursuing some promising leads.
We are zeroing in on a possible motive for her death, and it is not related in any way, form or fashion to her providing any information to the police.
In the wake of Lord's slaying, some of those who knew her spoke out about her. Co-host of Radio 100's Out Goes In, Russell Lake, had collaborated with Hermia Lord over the years. He says she was forthright and fair.
2 years ago, the Gros Islet Minibus Association hired me as a consultant to train the minibus drivers on the Gros Islet bus route, and I thoroughly enjoyed that consultancy that I did. I had to meet with her and the treasurer, the president, the PRO, etc. on several occasions. Then for the 2 days of the training up at the hotel up north, where I interacted with her, and she was a no-nonsense person. She was somebody she believes in fairness. She believes, as you said, in people obeying the law, the rules and regulations. And she was somebody, she would not be moved, not only based on her conviction for something, but on it being right. So my interaction with her and the Minibus Association and the drivers is that this is a woman who's like a model of discipline and how things ought to be.
Police investigators were stretched on the weekend as they were called to respond to a number of serious gun-related incidents, among them an apparent shooting death at Kako Babono.
On Sunday, March 21st, 2021, about 1:10 a.m., police responded to an incident in Babono where, on arrival on the Kako-Jira Road, a lifeless body of a male individual with an apparent gunshot wound to the body was found. The body was examined by a medical practitioner on the scene and was pronounced dead. A post-mortem examination is scheduled for a later date. We are yet to identify this latest victim. However, we are seeking information from the public who can assist in identifying this victim. No one has been arrested in this latest incident.
The attention of the police investigators were again required on Sunday, this time in the community of Belmont, Dennery, where 2 men were shot.
Police responded to an incident on Sunday, March 21st, 2021, about 3:15 p.m. at Belmont in the quarter of Dennery, where it was reported that 2 male individuals received gunshot wounds about the body. They were transported to the OKEU hospital for medical treatment. No one has been arrested in this matter. However, police are carrying out investigations to identify the suspects.
Police were tried and tested all weekend long as they responded to the eruption of gun-related incidents at multiple locations. Stanley Lucian for the HTS News Force.